Hello, family. This is your friend Kenesha, and welcome to another episode of Struggling with Your Weight. And we're actually on episode number 5. We have had some impactful times. I've heard from many of you that you appreciate these episodes. And today's focus is on your health is invaluable. Remember my testimony, I was 300 pounds. Ballooned up. I've struggled with my weight my entire life, up and down, up and down, up and down. But I finally was able to get it off and keep it off, but it's still a fight. So I want to show you one of the pictures I showed you at the very beginning. So that was one of the first pictures that I showed you when I was overweight. And then here is another picture that we looked at. And then I want to show you a testimony. That's me after being 300 pounds. That's me after being 300 pounds. Now, I do not look like that right now. That takes a whole lot of work. And right now, I don't have the time to put that type of work in. But that's not our goal, right? We're not trying to, that was when I competed in a bodybuilding competition. And, you know, it was fun while it lasted. But in all seriousness, your health is invaluable. We've talked about several things, that consistency is key and that we want to make sure that we're thinking ourselves thin. We talked about cutting our eating portion sizes in half. Last week, we talked about drinking water before you eat, 30 minutes to an hour before you eat to fill up your belly. We talked about using a smaller plate. We've talked about keeping healthy food around. So several different strategies. But more than that, it's about you and your health. So we'll be coming from this book today, which is Today Matters by one of my mentors, Dr. John Maxwell. And yes, we all want to be thin. We all want to be whatever our body size is supposed to be. But even more than that, it's about our health. So let's see what this book says on page 86. It says, my friend Zig Ziglar asked the question, if you had $1 million racehorse, would you allow it to smoke cigarettes, drink whiskey, and stay out all night? How about a $1,000 dog? Of course you would not. I know you know where I'm going with this. Think of the analogy. A thoroughbred horse that was not taken care of would never be capable of winning a race. A dog whose health ran down would not work effectively or do a good show. If you've ever watched a dog show, they're fun. The real question is, if you wouldn't allow your animals to do such things, then why would you allow yourself to? We take care of animals better than we take care of ourselves. So yes, we want to lose weight. Yes, we want great strategies. But more than that, this is about us investing in ourselves. Again, remember last week we talked about when it comes to us, we carry us everywhere. And our weight and our health affects us physically, emotionally, psychologically. And we want to be filled with health and joy and peace and satisfaction. And we want to look in the mirror and appreciate what we see. Not perfection, but to know that we are being intentional about maintaining our health. So here is a couple of strategies. And I'm just going to tell you, I showed you that picture when I did bodybuilding. You are going to have to exercise. I'm just going to say it. Now, let me put this in. I've been saying this every week. I am not a medical doctor, nor have I gone through any medical school. Yes, I'm Dr. Kenesha, but that is an educational, organizational leadership doctorate degree. So I'm giving you just tips, things that have worked for me, things that I know, but I encourage you to go see your medical provider or your medical physician to get that type of medical support if that's what's needed. But family, exercise is what's needed. We are going to have to be disciplined. I know we hate that word, the D word, but that's where it's at. You have to make a commitment to yourself. Remember that $1,000 dog? You would never not take care of that dog. How much more worthy are you? Very worthy. I hope by now you're being hypnotized by see this background back here? I hope it's hypnotizing you and encouraging you to eat healthy. So exercise, it does more for us than just help us to lose weight. I mean, there's all sorts of, and I just looked this up, I Googled it, and it says it helps, obviously it helps us to reduce weight, but it reduces the risk of heart disease, and it also improves our mental health. So what type of exercise, you're asking? Whatever you like. If you're doing nothing, something is better than nothing, right? So walking outside, running outside, walking up and down your stairs. I heard the gym is open, literally the gym. It's called The Gym over by Costco. I'm in California, in Victorville. Push-ups, sit-ups, whatever you have to do. Exercise videos. Now be careful, again, you need to probably see a medical doctor if you've never exercised to give you some more medical advice. But we're going to have to get up and get moving. We did not get overweight by exercising for sure. So whatever we did to get overweight, we cannot do the same thing, family, for us to get the pounds off. But more than that, this is about our health, which is hence this background. It's about us being healthy. It does something to us up here and in here. Hey, I love you. I know what it's like. You're looking at a girl, 300 pounds. I know the feelings and the emotions and the up and downs. I want you to be stable. I want you to be satisfied with you. But it's going to take work and it's going to take discipline. And for this week, I want you to figure out what is going to be your exercise regimen. It can be cardio, it can be weightlifting, it can be yoga, something to get up and get moving. I'm enjoying these episodes. I want your success. It's possible. Hey, this is your friend Kenesha. I love you. Have an awesome and excellent day.